Elena, following on from the one each draw at the weekend, I'm just wondering how you reflect on the performance of the team now that we're a few days on from the match.
Obviously now after looking at it, first half, like I said after the game, I'm not really thriving or like happy about it in terms of like not the best start, but growing into the game was very important. Half time we talked about different things that we need to do better, which the players took on really well and did good in the second half. And obviously I think that we're unlucky to not win because we created enough of chances, especially in second half, to try to win the game. But I'm very happy how the players responded in the half time and came out in the second half and showed that we are a great team.
Talking about those chances that we created loads and, like you say, could have won the match. As we sort of get deeper into this business part of the season, how important is it that we start taking those chances and turning draws into wins, into 3 points?
It needs to be something that happens tomorrow evening against Hibs. We know that these games are the most important games for the season right now. We know that if we win these games that we have in front of us, it's going to be the difference for us. And I think everybody knows it. The players knows it. And hopefully now that we can turn things over, and that's what I'm looking forward for Hibs.
I wanted to ask as well, Elena, it was Momo's first experience of a derby match at the weekend. She's new and amongst the first team as well. How impressed have you been with her involvement so far?
To be honest, I think I've been very impressed with all the new players that have been coming in this new season. I think they've been taking so much responsibility and they've been growing a lot. And for me, Momo, she wants to be the best. She wants to play for Japan's first national team. She wants to contribute to Celtic. Like, she wants to make sure that we win trophies. And you can see that in her performance. It was nice to see that good of a performance in a derby against Rangers. It's very important that players show up, and I said it before the game, I wanted it to be like a war, and especially second half, we were more aggressive, we won second balls, and Momo was a big part of that, especially central, and she was also behind the goal, so yeah, she was amazing, and she showed me and the rest of the team that she's somebody who wants that start position.
We've got Hibs obviously tomorrow night. You know how much of a quality side they are. You just have to look at where they are in the table. So what sort of challenge are you expecting from them?
I think it's going to be a tough game. Both teams wants to win. Both teams wants to make sure that they are going to compete for the title. I think for us, it needs to be a big motivation in terms of that we haven't won against them yet this season. And that is something that I want to make sure that the players fight really hard for tomorrow, because I've said it to the players before, and I think the players also know that when we're at it and we play our best performance, I think Hibs is going to struggle. But like you've been saying as well, is we need to make sure that we are clinical in our chances, and we need to score on the chance that we have, and we need to make sure that we defend our box very well and we can keep the zero.
And finally, I just wanted to ask, it's a home game tomorrow. How big a part can the supporters play tomorrow and in this sort of final push towards the end of the season?
I think our fans is the best fans in the world in terms of the fans that shows up every weekend, every game. They're always there. They always support us. And I think for us as a team, we need to give back to the fans. We need to give back in terms of not only performance. We need to give them results. And I really want to make sure that we show up tomorrow evening at New Douglas Park and get in a good performance, obviously, but we need to win and we need to give back to the fans that always supports us.